Sometimes I ask myself, is it because of the color? Is it because of the people? Is it no Africans allowed? Sometimes they say blacks are not allowed. Like places that are very easy to go. As an African, when you get there, they will say no. The annoying part of it is someone will just look into your eyes and tell you blacks are not allowed. How are other people, other countries, other continents better than blacks? How? Like how? Sometimes I don't have the time to just retaliate and talk to. Is it even easy to live in Dubai as an African? Hey guys, you're welcome back to my channel. This is Matilda. I go by the name Ghana Girl here on YouTube. So in today's video, let's talk about how easy or difficult is it to live in UAE in general, not only in Dubai, UAE in general. When it comes to living in UAE, Africans are one of the most cherished people in this country. However, Africans find it a bit more difficult than other nationalities. Let me explain this. So, when it comes to the tourism sector and the business sector, Africans are one of the people that contributes mainly to the growth of this aspect of the country. And then since I moved to this UAE, since I moved to this country, it's always a hassle here and there. It's always a hassle with one thing or the other. Simply because sometimes I ask myself, is it because of the color? Is it because of the people? Is it because of our attitude? Is it because of our own personalities or something? I have no idea, because sometimes when you go out there to do something, they will just say, oh, no Africans allowed. The educated ones find a way to say it to you, but like the non-educated ones just say it as it is. And I know it's illegal to say that to someone. So let me show you this scenario. When I was looking for jobs, sometimes I go to job agencies, and other places. They will be like, no Africans allowed. I remember once when I went for an interview, it was a security guard interview, and the moment I got there, they didn't even ask me where I'm from. They went right ahead and told me Africans are not allowed. Sometimes they say blacks are not allowed. Like sometimes I ask myself, is it a crime to be African? Is it a crime to be black? Let's see this scenario as well. Since I arrived, I don't know if this thing has been going on for a very long time. I have no idea whether it's been going on for a long time. But since I came to this country, whenever I start looking for an accommodation, a place to live, this is one of the burdens. So I always try to maintain wherever I live, no matter what. I always try to maintain where I live. So I remember, let me say about a month or two ago, I decided to look for a flat, okay, an apartment for family, of course. And sometimes someone will tell me, oh, go to this building. I went there to check a flat. And the moment you get there, the moment the person sees your face, he'll be like, it's full. And when you take the number and then call the real estate agency, I don't know if because they don't know where you're from, they tell you, oh, go to this place. I will tell them, oh, I went there, the security told me it's full. And then he'll ask me, what's your country? I say from Ghana. And then they just stop talking to you right from there. Like this baffles me. What has, like, the fact that Africans are being given visa, I don't know whatever is going on with other African countries. If you want to do something to other African countries, just Just focus on them. Africa is a big place in general. Africa is a huge continent. Let's take this as well. There was a time we went to the beach. Of course, it was there not to play loud music. This is the beach. The waves, the sound from the waves and everything makes it very, very loud. So we went there in the afternoon. We settled down. We had this Bluetooth player, music player. We settled down and then we started playing some Afrobeat. And you know what Afrobeat does to everyone? The moment we started playing Afrobeat, even Arab people, I think they're not locals. I always say that even locals, the owners of this country, are not as racist as other people. Yes, they are not as racist as other Arabs, other um, people from other places. Okay. So these people, they are not locals, but they started dancing to the music, even though, Afrobeat is like something you can't resist. Yeah, so they started dancing to the song, and we were there until like around 7, 8 p.m. in the evening. And these Baladia people were passing, and they just actually it was one of my brothers that took the music, that were playing the music. They were sitting at one side and playing it. So when the Baladias got there, they just took the Bluetooth. That it's either they give them the Bluetooth or they get fined for 1,000 dirhams. When they were saying the 1,000 dirhams, I got there and I was very scared because, of course, I thought definitely I know UAE to be very, very, very patriotical, very, very sincere, very, very fair. Especially when it comes to the locals, they are very fair in whatever they are doing. You will not see a you will not see a local say that, oh, I don't want this. Even when local, let me tell you this. In my job, when locals see me, they are the one that try. The men are very, 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 how do I say, they like to make jokes and stuff. The moment they see, how are you, sister? Where are you from? Uganda? Like the moment they see you start saying Uganda, and then I say, no, I'm from Ghana, stuff, kind of stuff. Okay. So I know locals to be fair. I actually thought it was only locals that do this baladia kind of thing. Yeah. So I was scared because I know them to be fair. If it wasn't part of the rules, they wouldn't implement it. Okay. So I just told my brothers to just give their Bluetooth to them. And when one of my friends came, I used to make videos with her on this channel. You can just go back to my Dubai walk videos, you will see her. And she came and she asked what happened, and we explained everything to her. And she said they told us that the rules are over there, so we should just head there and check. So when we went there, the rules even about music was not there. Okay, so we went to their office. Their office was very close to the beach, so we went to the Baladia office, and then they asked us to go inside there and check the rules there. If we have broken a rule, there is no need to even talk. But if we haven't, we should stay there and they're going to call these people and give us our Bluetooth. So we went to check there, and the rule over there said that no loud music allowed. And of course, the music was not loud as to the fact that it was at the beach. So they told us to wait. They are calling these people. But the problem here was that we didn't have any information about these people. So they couldn't know which one. So I went to the seashore, and these people are always driving around the seashore. So I just went there, and then I saw them coming, and I told them this is what happened. And they asked us to come, they asked us to wait because they are waiting for you. So if you can come with us to the place, because even at that time we saw other people, Bangladesh people, playing music and dancing to it, how they do their own thing. Yeah, they were playing music, and then my friend said a lot of things, and then she told them, if you were not black people, you would not take this thing from us. And the moment my friend said that, one of the guys asked us to give them our ID. I don't know if that was to scare us to know whether we don't have ID, whether we are living illegally or something. So one of our male friends gave his ID to them. We were even scared that because we were even scared he was going to get fined because the moment you get the ID, you know what happened. So he gave them the ID and they just took a photo of the ID. That was the time my friend said they are racist, and immediately he deleted the ID from his phone and said, "Take your Bluetooth." But I don't get the sense, the whole thing about this. Were they really being racist? Because they didn't look locals. They look Egyptians, definitely not Indians. Egyptians, Lebanese, like other Arab countries, but definitely not Indians. So these things are problems that we are facing. I don't think the government of the Emirates have any idea about this. I really don't think the government has any idea about this. So my friend always says that she will just message Khalid Times to just uncover this, because this has been a real hassle for us. Places that are very easy to go, as an African, when you get there, they will say no. The annoying part of it is someone will just look into your eyes and tell you blacks are not allowed. How are other people, other countries, other continents better than blacks? How? Like how? Sometimes I don't have the time to just retaliate and talk to these kind of people. Mostly I'm busy for this. So I just don't, after all, they don't have the knowledge, so there is no point explaining to them. How are other people better than Africans? Like how? Is it because of what the media tells about Africa? Because most people, the low-minded people always think that Africa is poor, Africa is hungry, but Africa is actually one of the richest in the whole world. I don't understand. Anyway, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please make sure to subscribe, like this video, and share. I have to rush to work. I had to do this very quick and go to work. Thank you very much for watching. Please make sure to always like and share our videos and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Thank you so much. Mwah. I'm late.